The WHHI Daily News continues with Erin Pawlak, a licensed mental health therapist from Bluffton, who's working with a lot of kids through the Lowcountry Alliance for Healthy Youth. September is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. It's a topic not a lot of us want to talk about, but we had better be, I would imagine. Where do you see things trending? Are you seeing a lot of kids, or kids and grown-ups, I guess, and kind of where are we? Give me a baseline.
Yeah, so I specialize working with teens and young adults,
Okay.
but I do see over 25, but primarily younger adults and teens. And 1 in 10 teens have made an attempt. 1 in 10 high schoolers.
1 in 10.
And that's what's reported.
Yeah, that's what's reported.
That is what's reported.
All
Yeah.
right, do you feel it's more than that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What brings them to that point? What's getting kids to the edge?
Well, it could be a number of things. Bullying is a huge one. Sexual orientation, confusion with that is a big one. The LGBTQI community is very much at risk for suicidal attempts and completing suicide. Stressors with school, they start talking about college and before middle school.
Yeah.
So that's very stressful for kids. They don't know what they want to do or what they want to be. And then, of course, a family history of suicide also puts kids at risk. If they've had a cousin or aunt, uncle, grandparent who's completed suicide, they are more likely at risk for that as well.
Are they? What are the warning signs, I guess, for those of us who are dealing with young people all the time? What are some of the warning signs?
So if a kid has been diagnosed or they're struggling with depression, anxiety for sure, again, family history of suicide, if there's a lot of stressors at home, maybe parents are, fighting a lot, there's maybe a divorce, happening. Doesn't mean every kid who's, going through divorce is going to be suicidal, but that's definitely a stressor for a kid. And they need to have a healthy outlet. They need to understand, healthy coping skills, and a lot of times they don't.
Give me an idea of some healthy coping skills.
Yeah, sure. So that would be, talking. The biggest thing would be talking. Talking to your kids, having the kid be able to talk to you, feeling like they can talk without being judged, without getting yelled at, just having a safe place to go to somebody and talk to. If they can't talk to their parent, maybe another adult, somebody at school, a teacher, a counselor at school.
Do parents and adults need to be sensitized to all of this, maybe even trained to deal with all of this much more than they are?
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah,
that'd be nice, but that's probably not going to happen, being trained. But if parents would be open-minded to understanding, maybe my kid really is struggling with this and they need help. Instead of like, they're fine, it'll go away, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal.
If we're in that first group and you see a sign and you think, yeah, I don't know, I'm concerned. Besides acting yourself and trying to talk more to what can you do? What should you be doing?
Well, again, talking to your child, seeing if they'll open up at all. That's at the very least. That would be the very first step in remaining calm. No judgment, just be calm. Talk to them. You can talk to me. I'm not going to yell at you. You're not going to get in trouble. What's going on. And then getting them into counseling is a great way. So that kid has a third-party person to talk to that has no, background with them. Safe place. They can open up and talk about what's going on.
If I say the word social media, do I open up a whole new can of worms?
Yes, yes. Social media is tough. They're seeing some unrealistic expectations, flawless skin, flawless bodies, the glamorous lifestyle, and that's not real. That's just not how it is. But a lot of times, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids, they don't realize that, and they think that is real. Besides
going to see a therapist, what's a good place? Is LCAHYouth.com a good website to go to with the Alliance?
Yes, we offer a ton of community resources, the Lowcountry Alliance for Healthy Youth. I'm a board member, and it is a great organization, coalition in the community with a bunch of different sectors for it, and a bunch of different local community members that come together and provide resources. Not only that, but we have kids from every school on the island and in Bluffton that are coming together and working together in the schools to promote healthy decisions, to stay away from substances, and to be more active in the community. It's really a great resource.
All right, there's a start. Erin Pawlak, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
We
for having me.
appreciate it. We'll be back with more of the WHHI Daily News right after this.